Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey, 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 hey. Hello, foodie booties. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Potato. Welcome back to our channel. Hi, hello, how are you doing? As you could probably tell by the intro and probably the title and the thumbnail and so many other things, this video is gonna be a foodie booty, Chantal Marie, Chantal show, Chantopolis, Big Beautiful Me, the daily Chantal, the monthly Chantal, the finally uploaded a non-live stream video Chantal. Yes, the one, the only foodie booty. So as I alluded to, Chantal, after months, maybe even years, I really don't, not years, but maybe a year, I feel like we've been living through the live stream era of Chantal for so long, and she finally uploaded an 11-minute vlog. So once upon a time I said, hey, listen, I can't react to Chantal Marie, Chantal show anymore. I can't talk about all of this stuff related to her drug use, her substance use, to her relationship with this man. Like, I think those are all important conversations to be had, just not conversations I want to personally have on my channel here today. And then on top of that, another reason that I just haven't covered a lot of what she's been doing is because, as most of you probably know, if you are followers of the Foodie Booty, her live streams, some days she live streams more than she does anything else in a day, right? It's 18 out of her 24 hours of the day she's live streamed. And I personally just can't keep up with that. It's not within my capacity, not within what I have the time for in my personal life. So I did once upon a time say, if she ever comes out with a vlog, a recorded mukbang that wasn't a live stream, something like that, I will come back and I will watch it again. I will give it a chance. That's what happened 16 hours ago from when I'm recording this. She uploaded a video called Day in the Life of a Girl with No Life. We're gonna react to that, but I also do want to give you an update because obviously Potato's there, Judy is not, and I updated this on Twitter and on my community tab, but in case you didn't see that, because I know it's hard sometimes to see all of the different content that people put out. In case you didn't see that, I do just want to say that we did take Judy to the vet yesterday. She basically has some inflamed discs in her back. Probably that's what's causing her pain. So she's on some pain reliever, a muscle relaxer, and basically we're just monitoring her to make sure she doesn't jump up and go places. So she actually is laying on the floor, on the rug next to me, but she will not be in the video. And I don't know, maybe long term might not be in the video because I do pick her up usually and put her there. But as you've seen in videos and things like that before, she does jump down, and I just don't want to risk her further injuring herself. Maybe we'll get her a ramp or something someday, but this is also a small room, so I don't know if there's really space for a ramp for her and her chair and everything. So I don't know, we'll figure it out, but for now just know that she is recovering. The medicine seems to have relieved her pain, at least for this time, and she is chilling. So I don't want to talk too much because I know that for some of you that is something you don't love about my videos. So I'll even be generous this time and leave a timestamp for you when the actual reaction starts. But let's get to. Hey.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Y'all, the nostalgia. I've missed that a little bit. I have to say, because of all of these freaking live streams, we haven't gotten a good intro, a good Foodie Booty Chantal intro. I've missed it.
Your dream to become a beezer?
Wait, what?
Beauties? Is it your dream to become a beezer?
Absolutely not.
Well, you can become a very important beezer by joining my memberships now. Check description for the link to join.
I'm good, girl. I'm good. I don't need to pay $4.99 a month to talk amongst myself in the chat while you are zooted out of your mind.
For just $4.99 a month, you can be a Beezer too.
No, thank you. Listen, CPAP is not what I feel like people are going to interpret that as me laughing at her having a CPAP mask on. What I'm really laughing at is knowing that, like, she set up this whole scene. She said it's really important for people to see this, and then the music combined with it, that's what I'm laughing at. Like, I know so many people in my personal life who use CPAP machines. Like, that's not the funny part. It's just that she really woke up with intention for once. For once, after months of just live streaming nonsense, and she woke up with intention and said, I'm gonna show them what I look like when I wake up in the morning. And honestly, that's more effort than she's put into some content in a real long time.
Let's see what it's like out here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Was that a fart? Was that a fart? She really felt like she had to keep that fart in there.
Yeah.
That was a fart. That was a fart. Listen, everybody farts. You fart, I fart, we fart. Okay, everybody farts. It's fine. But I'm just like, this whole 2-second clip you said the fart is important. I see you.
Sorry. Set this up here.
Oh, are you okay, girl?
Why do they smell like a box of old Christmas decorations? You know, old tinsel?
No.
Hey,
not a scent I'm familiar with.
Just getting my makeup off from yesterday.
Listen, I don't wear makeup, but are you supposed to do that before you go to bed? Isn't that a thing that they tell you to do before you go to bed? I'm just curious.
What a disaster. So I usually like to start my day when I'm doing a vlog.
When you're doing a vlog, you usually like to do it. You don't usually do anything when it comes to filming a vlog. When was the last time you filmed a vlog, girl?
Fresh mask. This is the Purely's. Calm down, son. This is the Purely's pumpkin and ginger detoxifying charcoal mask.
Okay.
I got it in my FabFitFun box.
Ooh.
Not sponsored.
Nobody thought you were. Well, actually, wasn't she at one point? Didn't they send her a box initially or something? And then I don't know what happened with that. But nothing about this current frame on the screen is giving me FabFit or Fun. So I would not have assumed that FabFitFun was sponsoring you.
I don't want to get sued. Not sponsored. Let's be real. No one's sponsoring a mess. Ooh, it's like the consistency of like
you still got
fluoride-free toothpaste.
You're gonna put this on your face, and you still got this cruddy, old, dusty, musty makeup from yesterday on your finger, and you're gonna rub that into your face. Usually, face masks are like, make sure like you've washed your face before you put it on. I would assume that includes your musty, dusty fingers as well. Yeah, just rub that old makeup in there.
I did try this once, and it really works. This is my attempt at making a vlog since
you're doing it.
My last recorded video, which was months ago.
Right.
And I've just been entertaining you guys. Or not entertaining you guys.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you've been entertaining us, that's subjective, and I would like to talk to who's been entertained. I would just like to sit down and have a conversation with you.
Wonderful live streams. And I've just been streaming my mess of a life, and hoping for the best during whatever happens, whatever doesn't happen, and everything in between. That's what I've been doing, sharing my messy life for the past few months, and I've gotten a lot of, infamy for it. I've gotten a lot of hate, because I've done some things that are not the smartest, or that are just not smart at all.
See, the thing is you can have all this self-awareness about what you've been doing, which she's demonstrating here. But then if you listen to what she said just before she shared all this self-awareness, it was like, I'm just, living off hope. I'm just living off hope that I'm doing my best and that things will get better. And like, hope is great. Having hope that things will get better, especially for things out of your control, right? Having hope that things out of your control will get better is sometimes something we need to have in life to keep us going. But when it comes to just having hope that things will get better for things within your control, which is a lot of what Chantal is talking about, like a lot of her choices, decisions, etc., are within her own control. When it comes to those things, it's like, girl, you need more than hope. You need action. You need to go do stuff. I mean, again, I've really made the choice not to talk about those things, and I think because of that, she's been out here talking about how she feels like she was too hard on me in the past and things like that. I really get the sense that she's only been speaking my praises in videos and live streams recently because I haven't been picking at her for these things that I just personally don't want to talk about. But trust that I don't support her behavior. I do not support the behavior that she's exhibited over the past 6 months. Okay? I don't. And I really think it's going to take more than just self-awareness for her to do something to change those things.
I know I have some mask in my nose. I'm here to prove that no matter what your past is, no matter what you're struggling with, no matter what you're going through, you can still put a fresh face mask on and hope for the best.
Wow. Inspiration land over here. No matter what you're going through, you can always put on a fresh face mask. I don't think a face mask is going to solve all your problems, girl. I'm sorry, but I don't think that that's quite exactly all the things you need.
In all seriousness, today, I'm just taking it day by day. I have a lot more cleaning up to do in my life than just a face mask can fix.
Well, let's get to
working on those things actively.
All right.
In my videos.
Great. Show us, because how many times have you said this before?
And just trying to have some fun with my channel again. So, some time warps and things like that. So.
Okay. Well, how many times have you promised some time warps? Time warps specifically. And actually, there was once upon a time just recently I was thinking about doing a video where I reacted to a video of hers from a year ago, because I wasn't really reacting to Chantal at that time. I had taken a break from her content, and I was like, oh, I would be interested to see where she was a year ago versus where she is now, because we all know where she's at now. And when I was looking at videos from a year ago, it's right when she had started doing time warps, and people were really about it. I mean, some people were still definitely hating, but people are like, oh, this is so fun. You're clearly putting in effort at least. It's not just you sitting down and eating a shit ton of food. It's you're eating a shit ton of food and you're making a theme around it. so the effort was there.
I know you like to see me jiggle my body, and trust me, I can do this. So, without further ado, I would like to get dressed and wash my face mask off. So let's get to. What do you want, Sam?
Hello, Sam.
Well.
Hi.
Tell everyone you want your breakfast.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi. I will say, before I had pets, I do remember being annoyed. I was mostly annoyed when Chantal had her cats, just randomly in the mukbangs, because it was girl, you're eating food and now your cat's, on your table with you, and this is a whole lot for me, and that might be just how cats are, but, it's ruining the fantasy for me. But this in the middle of a vlog, I would love to see your cat. What a cute, precious baby, even though I'm allergic and won't touch.
Oh, pink nose. Chubby ears. Alright, kid. You ready for breakfast?
Oh! I said, are people concerned about BB June? That's BB June's, right? I'm not a cat person. I'm not that obsessed with her cats. But that people concerned about baby Junes.
Come on. Time for breakfast. Yes. Finally put this picture up.
What is it?
The opera. My grandmother gave it to me.
Oh, that's nice.
I always liked it. So she finally gave it to me. She's in the hospital not doing well. And every time I come downstairs or look at it, it reminds me of her, which is nice. So I have my little HomeSense Halloween decorations.
Oh, not the
He hates that typewriter.
Not the Halloween. Girl, it is September. It just turned September. Halloween is still a full 2 months away.
And my little...
Wow. Listen, though.
Here?
Also, somebody was like, Zach, why are you being so particular? In the Becky video I posted about like how Becky's let Becky live their fantasy. And I'm like, true. Listen, I literally have a Furby, and a picture of RM from BTS in the background of my videos. I'm not like the interior design, home decor, whoever, whatever. In this case, if you want to put Halloween decorations up year round, do it. I'm just like, for me, I'm just coming to terms with like summer's about to be over. I'm not trying to like jump into the Halloween spirit, okay?
My pumpkin, my cracked pumpkin, with apparently a Christmas decoration beside it. 2 holidays in one. Well, and now for the wait portion of this video.
Oh.
Yes, the fun stuff.
We don't. You don't have to. Listen, if you don't want to talk about this, don't talk about it.
So I weigh myself regularly. I've been doing that on my live streams. I've been fluctuating, and I'm stuck. My highest weight was 402. I'm just gonna be honest.
What was that
right now?
What was that look?
Just have zero motivation to get off my butt and do anything. I honestly just kind of want to eat what's in right now.
Oh, she got the wee woo?
I've been hearing a lot of noises lately.
Oh, wait. Oh, the wee woo. I thought she heard the siren. The sirens are in my own and living environment. If you don't know, I live in Chicago. I live like not that far away from a fire department, so we get these a lot. But I thought that's what she was hearing.
I swear, sometimes I feel like I'm being stalked. So I talked to
Wait,
my doctor.
what?
I swear, sometimes I feel like I'm being stalked.
Oh, see, this is the part where like I've not been talking about whoever, whatever, but like I think you need to probably find a new home, get a new address. At this point, if you don't know, you might not, but like I think a lot of people on the internet, for better or worse, like know where she lives, and she also has this like weird relationship with this one man, and I just like, girl, just move and do a better job of like not doxing yourself, because she doxed herself. Like there's been many times where like her GPS has said where she lives while she's out driving, and I'm just like, if you feel like you're being stalked, like I don't know if that's just your general paranoia from like all the substances you use, but also like maybe it's a good time to chuck up the deuces to this apartment.
So I talked to my doctor, family doctor, the secretary, and I'm going to see them on Tuesday next week.
Okay.
To follow up with some health issues.
Please do.
Diabetes-related matter, and I believe I have to follow up with them regarding getting back on the Ozempic. I haven't been on that to regulate my blood sugar.
Right.
And
let's do that. If you don't know, she stopped taking Ozempic once upon a time because of her other substance use, I think, was her reasoning for why she had stopped that. I don't know. Like, this part is venturing into, like, I don't really want to talk about her health in depth. I just want her to go get whatever help and like stick to it. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever her medical professionals suggest or say, like go do it.
Stuff like that. So I'm going through that. Still waiting to hear from the weight loss clinic and things like that. So I'll update you when I have more information on that. Not a whole lot's there. I've been sitting between 346, 347, 330, in the 330s for a little while now, so about the past month.
Okay.
And I haven't been eating the greatest, so I know that in order to get out of that plateau, I'm going to have to work a bit harder.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I think, honestly, truly, like, if she moved away from doing so many live streams, because the live streams, like, if you ever just, like, check in at any random part of the day when she's streaming for 18 hours, if you click in, she's almost always, like, eating something, whether it's an edible or, like, fast food or whoever, whatever, or like a romaine lettuce boat full of cheese and French dressing, you know? Like, she's almost always eating something. And so it's like, I feel like if she tried to focus that more on like some structured content, she might not be... I mean, if this is something that she really wants to do, listen, eat whatever you want at this point, Chantal, like, it's your life, but like, she's saying she wants to make these changes, and I'm thinking, like, maybe not live streaming at all hours of the day.
Right now, I honestly just feel like going for a drive, getting one of the new fall Starbucks drinks. Yes, I know I'm a sucker for those. And one of my favorite meals.
I will say the new caramel crisp macchiato, she's cute. She tastes good. And I've always been a fan of the pumpkin spice cold brew. Very, very big fan. The pumpkin spice latte, not as big of a thing for me. But those other two fall drinks, they're pretty good.
And basically what I've been doing to keep the weight off, though, is just pretty much...
What?
Being intuitive with my eating.
Have you, though?
My intuition is telling me to eat poutine every day right now, so that's not good. But I mean more in the terms of not so much as what I eat, but I do crave salads here and there.
Girl, you don't crave salads. You crave a romaine lettuce boat with cheese and French dressing. That's what you crave.
Crave a variety of food, but I just pretty much just, whenever I'm hungry, I do eat. Now, those signals get skewed when I do use cannabis, which, as you know, lately I've been a heavy cannabis user.
Correct.
And that is due to the fact that I've been recovering from some heavier drug use. And I find that...
Well, to be fair, you were partaking in cannabis use allegedly before the other substance use. And I have to say also, like, again, all of this self-awareness is great, but, like, you have to do something with that self-awareness. I think self-awareness is always the first step of anything, because if you don't know that there's a problem, then, like, how are you going to go fix that? But, like, if you just stop at the self-awareness, if you just stop at saying, like, I realize this is the cause of my problems, and then you don't do anything with it, like, nothing's gonna change.
The less toxic option to be helping greatly with that. That, along with, I do have a therapist that I really like, who got me onto the intuitive eating course. I only had a couple sessions with them, but I do look forward to talking to them again. Okay. And I will be dealing with them.
Let's get that scheduled.
For now.
I love therapy for everybody. I've said this time and time again, so go for it. Do it.
All right. Now, without further ado,
what's next?
Let's go get a pumpkin Starbucks.
Oh, we're going to Starbucks.
Spoiler alert, I did not end up getting the Starbucks latte.
Alright, so I made
this Not this. Oh, what's this? Is this some kind of fried rice concoction that maybe has carrots in it? Or is that sweet potato?
Rice here. 1 pot beef and rice. I did have some footage, but...
Beef and rice?
I lost it. The cooking.
I hate to say it, but this pot's about to be a penicillin farm. It's about to be a penicillin farm. It's about to be moldy AF. Oh, R.I.P. Y'all bring out the... Let's just bring out the candle. I don't have the rest of the get up because I wasn't expecting anything. But let's just light one up for this pot. Why is my lighter not working? Oh, there we go.
Thought I was recording, but nope. Anyway, it was good.
Oh, good. I'm all right. I'm glad you enjoyed it, since you won't probably touch that pot again for like 4 weeks.
dinner is over. It was pretty good. The rice was a little mushy. I have trouble cooking rice like inside a sauce kind of thing without it getting too mushy. So, but I actually had some of the cooking footage and I lost it. So.
Listen, you're out of practice, girl. You haven't done anything but live stream in months, so I'm not gonna fault you for losing some footage and forgetting how to film yourself.
Fortunately, I will not be putting that in there, but I will be doing more cooking videos because I know a lot of you like them.
Let's see it.
And
I would like to see it. I would like to see it.
Love it, but I would like to love it. I would like to get into it more. So, in all honesty, right now I'm still craving an ashy. So I guess I will just
not the Nashies.
Here, I just wanted to do a quick little vlog. It's been so long since I put out a video. It feels really weird.
It does.
Bear with me as I get back
into
the swing of things. We'll be doing walks, cooking, and guys, October is coming.
It's September.
Oh, my favorite.
Chill. It's September.
And I did do some really fun activities last year. And I would like to do the same ones this year. Now, I'm not sure.
Did she? I really can't remember. Again, I wasn't really watching her like a year ago this time. Well, I was watching occasionally, but I wasn't like covering her content, so I can't remember. But it's hard for me to imagine she does anything fun. Like, I've not had fun on her channel in a very long time.
Sure if it's going to be drive-through or a mix. I'm sure that we will be able to walk around some things now that I'm fully vaccinated. I have been double vaccinated.
Okay.
With the Pfizer vaccine, so yay, I don't have to worry about that.
Okay, but you can still use caution. You can still use caution. I would say you should still use caution.
Necklace and think I'm gonna bees with it on, but I'm not. Hi, Pete.
Hi, Pete.
I'm just doing a vlog this time. Yeah.
Wow.
For a change. So, guys, do not associate my heart necklace with beesing because guess what? I like this necklace.
Okay. Well, I associate pretty much everything you do with beesing because you are almost always beesing at this point.
Oh, have a neck. Necks are overrated. I guess that's it. I don't really have much else to say.
Okay.
Alright guys, so that's it. I guess I just wanted to come on here and say...
Wow.
Yes, I do miss making videos. I will still do some live streams.
Please, let's not.
On that tentatively. I would like to do evening live streams because they're a lot of fun to be with you guys. And thank you for the past 3 months or so of just sticking by me through hard times.
Okay.
And yeah, just really being there because I haven't even fully processed what I've been through past
right, so maybe you should take some time to figure all of that out, like instead of live streaming 18 hours a day. Like we know you're not going to like therapy and stuff because literally at what point in your day would you have had time that we hadn't seen?
I've just been wow. I'm still processing the hysterectomy and the breakup with BB and like everything.
I mean that was a lot. That was a while ago. Not saying that like grief doesn't take time, but like
I'm just trying to stay on the down low right now with really personal things in my life. But I do want to plan some fun videos, not just personal things, because it's just brings me a lot of drama. So bring myself a lot of drama. I don't need that right now.
You sure do. You sure do.
We will do fun things. All right. So, anyways, I guess that's it for now, guys.
Okay.
Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Well, there you go. There you go. I mean, let's be honest, that vlog was, for the most part, a lot of nothing. I think the most entertaining part to me was a fart. I think there was a fart in that, and I laughed because everybody farts. So funny. That was a whole lot of nothing. But what I will say, I'm a little bit speculative, like, why now? Why all of a sudden now are we putting out vlogs? I don't know. Whenever both her and Amber Lynn started doing this like constant live streaming, I speculated at the time that, like, if that's all they did, it was going to be hard to pick up new subscribers, right? And I have not looked at the data. I don't know if she's losing, gaining subscribers or whatever. I would say, if anything, like, looking at her subscriber count right now, I'm guessing, if anything, it's been a little stagnant. And I think it's probably hard to bring in new viewers. Like, who brand new is gonna stumble upon Foodie Booty and see these hours upon hours upon hours of live streaming and say, this is somebody I want to learn more about? It's just not as accessible to new viewers, right? So I think it's probably a good idea for her to start putting out vlogs and recorded content, because, you know, that's something people can click on and they can see a title and say, like, okay, I'm going to commit to this concept for 30 minutes, in this case 11 minutes. But also, like, the streams, like, nothing about the streams. Like, she literally has a stream called I Love My VI Beezers, and it's 2 hours long. If I don't have any idea what a VI Beezer is, like, why am I going to click on this video? So I think it's possible that part of the reason that she's doing all of this all of a sudden now is that maybe she's realized doing live streams is not going to be sustainable forever in terms of, like, continuing to grow her channel. And I don't know, I support her in making some recorded content, because I can get behind the recorded content. I mean, both with her and Amberlynn, like, I'm just sick of these live streams. They are just so dull, so boring, and I'm not gonna sit here and try to make content out of their nothing burger of live streams. It's just, like, not my interest, you know? So anyways, let me know what you thought about Chantal's return to pre-recorded videos. Did you like this? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you want to see more of it? I don't know. I'd be interested to know what your thoughts are down below. If you're looking for some other content to watch, I just did a podcast with Willow Davis, so I'll link that in a pinned comment down below if you want to hear me talk with my pal Willow. Go check it out. And if this is your first time on my channel, make sure to subscribe down below, hit the bell button so you get notifications every time I post a new video. Leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all of my social media. I had so much fun with you all today. I hope you did too, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!